could not be here breathing and be comfortable if I was really as bad as they was making it. You know, nobody could be around me. So for me to be this calm, I must have some kind of inner peace. And my inner peace is knowing that once everybody take the time to really see what type of person I am, you'd be surprised that I stuck around this long. I have to make the life that I do live as happy as I can and try to do the best with what I have. You know, live the best life I can live, be as happy as I can be. Nothing is perfect for anybody. I don't know.
Boys, I swear, I think I figured it out. You know why they don't want us redneck brothers and sisters and the hood brothers and sisters getting along? You know why? Because we'd be unstoppable. I'm telling you right now, we would shut shit down.
Yes.
And he's part of that law firm that got that's related to Bo. The lawsuit for the criminal lawyer that she have, he's connected to Bo. So they put a new representative there, so we think that he's not connected to Bo, but he's part of a law firm. Okay, so yeah, that's the case with thicker than a stick of Keith Price and Gerald Jones, the trustee.
Yes. Supervisor.
Yes. Is there a motion to approve the holiday senior events? Is there a motion? Motion. Is there a second? Second. It's been, motion second, Holler. Motion second, Holler.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Supervisor.
Yes. All right, next on the agenda is there a motion to conduct a forensic audit / investigation of Keith Freeman's credit card and Carmen Carlisle use of said card?
Yeah.
Is there a motion? Motion. Is there a second? Second. Motion second, any discussion?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So I want to say, unlike Supervisor Hager, I am happy to talk about any investigation. I welcome any investigation about any expenditure in Thornton Township's finances. I have no problem in sitting down and talking to an investigator about any of the purchases I made on behalf of Thornton Township or Supervisor Hager and the multiple trips I booked for her, the expensive the hotel suites, the first class flights, the expensive dinners, you know, the different amenities that she received that were provided to her on behalf of Thornton Township residents and behalf of Thornton Township residents. And yes, as she stated, I was her assistant, so I was on many of those trips. I was told by her to make sure she had 2 trips booked a month, nothing under 3 or 4 days. And I think that anybody who wants to know, any investigator who has any questions should have any information about any trip, including but not limited to the shirts, the paraphernalia and flyers, and the promotional items that have been paid for with her face and her image on it by Thornton Township, details about her transportation, the travel plans, information about her security that she demanded to go with her everywhere she went. I welcome any investigation into any expenditure involving Tiffany Hager and Keith Freeman's credit card. And I'm sure that Keith Freeman will also be happy to answer any questions about this too, because again, we're open to being honest and transparent about anything that we've done for Thornton Township. And not to mention that Tiffany Hager wasn't the only person that benefited, but you know, Mr. Woods was there and many other people was there at those trips. So, and I'll be happy to discuss any of this about to anybody. And again, I think since we're talking about it, Lori Lightfoot did such a great job in Dalton. I want her to kind of do the same thing here at Thornton Township. So yes, I would like to have an investigation. I'll sit down and answer any question about any trip I booked on behalf of Supervisor here as her assistant. Yes.
Okay. All right. So
Fire.
make sure that I got this correct.
That I got
You was not my assistant here at Thornton Township. So why are you using Thornton Township credit card? So that's number one. Number two, let's talk about your entanglement with Keith Freeman. Let's open the door so everyone knows what's going on here at Thornton Township. If we're gonna tell it, we're gonna tell the truth. If we're gonna tell it, I want you to tell it, we shake it up. Because at the end of the day, all these lies and all these things, people like to backpedal, right? And say that people said this, people did that, and that's fine. I'm used to it. You at the top, so when you at the top, you get all these bums looking for crumbs, attacking you every time. And it's sad because she went on the trip, Keith Freeman went on the trip, everybody want to attack people, but what did y'all do on the trip? Please, inquire your minds, don't to nothing, please tell me. So all I'm saying to everybody is stop trying to make it like it's something bad. And I just want to clear it up for those that don't understand. We have a budget for travel. I've said this several times. Y'all can keep on putting in the cameras on the news. Everyone travels. We even for other towns just to show you that every single person travels in their communities. And when you go, you should learn something, because at the end of the day, you have to educate yourself on how to run government and what to do as it relates to government. And it said that people have to take it and twist it for bad because people frown because they didn't go on the trip or they got attitude about it or whatever the reason may be. But at the end of the day, it is a budget for travel. So people need to stop trying to make it like it's something someone did wrong, because that's not the case. So now we're going to.
Excuse me, I have something to say.
You just said,
and I'm going to say something else. We're still discussing. Y'all here, and I gotta say this is the truth.
What do you got?
After Chris, I would like to be recognized.
I have two questions. I don't know if this was just put on here so you can showboat, but who's providing the service and how much is it gonna cost?
Well, just like we're gonna do everything else that's on the agenda, we're gonna put it out for bid. And we're gonna make sure we do it the right way, so that someone can actually come in and say,
Shouldn't that have been done already?
hey,
Once again, we're doing
first we
something
gotta get approval so we can move forward, right? Make up your mind. You gotta go get first, put it on our
Realistically, we should have
trustee,
numbers
let
in
me
front of
ask you,
us.
just ask me the question,
We should
right?
have numbers in front of
First, you
us.
just ask me to
Realistic.
put things on the agenda, so it can be transparent. When I do put it on the agenda, then it's the opposite. Why you
Not
put it on
having
your
boxes,
first?
not
Why you
having
put it out for
boxes.
bid first? Which one y'all want me to do? I am getting confused.
Give us numbers.
Excuse me, I would like to say something. The initial agenda, that was funny. I know this is put on the agenda because of our closed session item. So when we got the original agenda, this wasn't on there. But when she saw what we put for closed session, she added this, which again, I'm open to any investigation about anything I did as her assistant. But as her assistant, one thing she always said to everybody who worked for her, and there's a bunch of people that can attest to you. When you work for Tiffany, you work for her brand. You don't work for an entity. That's what she always told us. So I was demanded to work 7 days a week, almost 18 to 20 hours a day. And I'll get a chance to talk about that. That's not the time or place, but for her to sit here and say that, I wasn't her assistant and why I spending money on behalf. Excuse me, what?
Out of order.
Who are you? Who are you?
Who one thing? Like, who are you?
Y'all gotta stop.
Security.
You're out of
Security. Can you please do something about her? Stop. Security. Security. Okay. Security.
Anytime they about to put Tiffany in a hardcore place, she has people around that do this shit. Carmen, like, who are you? This lady, every time they're about to just sock it to Tiffany hard as shit, there'll be people inside of the audience on this bullshit. Yo, we're gonna have to react to what Tiffany said about Carmen. She tried to go for fucking blood. She said to Carmen, now you need to tell them what you did on the trip with Keith Freeman. Yo, she getting messy. We about to play this. This is messy.
Again, we're still in discussion. Right, you don't want the truth to come out. That's why you want to end discussion, because you know what the truth is. Right, no, you stop. I'm in discussion. You don't want to know the truth, that you're a very evil person.
Now, one time did she say you're out of order? You out of order, because when she don't say that, that's her plants who she put around the meeting.
Exposed. Going under the dark comes the light. Remember that.
Supervisor Henry.
Hi.
Trustee Carlisle.
She needs to be put out.
I'm sorry, what are we voting on? Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
All right, moving on. Next, is there a motion to conduct a forensic audit / investigation on all departments and all audits dating back to 10?
That's who she right by. Kamal Woods. She right there by that gangster.
Okay, guys, okay. Is there a motion to conduct a forensic audit / investigations on all departments, all audits dating back 10 years? Is there a motion?
I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus.
Is there a motion? Okay, I motion. Is there a second? All right, what we doing? What we doing? 10 years, nobody will go back? What we doing? Cause y'all can still tell within them 10 years. So what we doing? Are we going to audit?
That don't look good for the movie either. 3 years.
Are we going to audit? What we doing, trustees? Trustees. We got a minute for 10 years. So do mine and do the previous. So do everybody here. That's why I said all departments. All departments.
And once again, this is just showboating.
I'm trying to tell y'all, but they don't want y'all to find out. You need to audit everything. She just gave a speech, right, about one person. But she didn't give a speech about everybody here in Thornton Township. I've been telling y'all since I got here that they've been stealing. I've been telling y'all all these things, but they won't audit me. Audit 10 years back, and you're going to get your truth, people. Y'all want the truth, right? Board members, vote for 10 years back on audits. Vote for 10 years back on audits. 10 years back on audits. That got quiet. Quiet as church now. I can't hear nothing. Everything. What y'all got? Are we gonna motion back 10 years?
She crazy.
What y'all have? What y'all have? That's all I want to know. What y'all have? Who y'all protect? Who y'all protect? Please tell me. Because you just gave a speech saying, hey, I'm open to investigation. I think they should investigate everything. Did we not just say that? That's what she just said, right? I told she lies all the time. If that's the case,
You lie all the time.
and you just said that you're gonna do everybody and everything, please motion it up. I made the motion. Somebody make the second to investigate everything that's going to Township 10 years back. Let's go. Let's do it right now. 10 years. Trustee Gonzalez, can I get a second? If I can't get a second, you don't want to audit everything in the township, every department? 3 years, go back. You go back, do 10 years. Do 10 years.
I amend the motion to go back 3 years.
Go back 10 years. No, go 10 years back. Go 10 years back. So do 10 years. You just want to do 3 and not 10? You just want to do 3 and not 10? Why you don't want to do 10 years? I really want to know. Why don't you want to do 10 years?
What is the point of 10 years? Because this is
What's the reason why you don't want to do 10 years? Go ahead. Why? Why you want to say, okay, I'm just want to do 5. Do 5.
Once again, come up with some facts. How much is it going to cost? Who's doing it?
Do 5.
Be a leader. Come up with some facts. Who's doing it? How much is it going to cost?
Trustee, do 5.
How much is it going to
Do
cost?
5.
She debating. She like, all right, you ain't gonna do 10, do 5. Do 5. Yo, she messy as all hell tonight. Yo, she is disgusting. Oh.
Do 5 years.
This isn't let's make a deal.
It is. Do 5 years.
3 years.
Do 5. Because I think you should do 10 years, but obviously y'all see they have some. I keep trying to tell y'all, but y'all ain't listening to me. So, okay, call the roll. Call the roll. Let's go. Call the roll. Call the roll. You know, now they say 3, I'm still on the 10. So, go ahead, call the roll.
he does exactly what you want.
So hang on, everybody. There was a motion to conduct a forensic audit investigation on all departments, all audits dating back 10 years. There was no second to that motion. Subsequently, there was a motion to conduct a forensic audit investigation on all departments, all audits dating back 3 years, I believe. And that was seconded, I believe. Is that correct?
I didn't hear the second.
I second. Okay.
So that was seconded. There's time for discussion, and then there will be a roll call vote on
Oh
that.
my
Call the
God.
roll.
Trustee Carlisle,
Yes.
trustee Gonzalez,
Yes.
supervisor Henry.
Yes. Okay, moving on. Next is approval of ordinance related to establishing a whisper,
Everybody's getting audited for everything they did in 3 years. This is what they just agreed upon. Oh my God.
hold on, guys. A whistleblower protection policy for Township, Cook County. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there a motion second, any discussion? Okay, just so y'all understand what the whistleblower act is, we do not trump state. State trump state. State trumps any law.
Every election. So now, because they can't beat me, they got to do this smear campaign to convince public opinion that I'm bad for them.
So you said 2 elections. You were first elected in 2021?
No, 2013 was my first election
2013.
for trustee.
And that
I
was
was a
trustee.
trustee. I sat where they are.
Right.
That's why I know the law.
Thornton Council.
Yes.
Elected mayor 2021.
Yes.
Terms 4 years?
Yes.
Okay. Plans of running for re-election?
I'm running for both my seats. And I'm going to win them.
So, and when is the election for Thornton Township?
2025.
So those elections at the same time?
They are.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Okay, next.
A bullshit. A bullshit.
The real estate market often seems like a distant world where only an elite of experts is successful. In a time of so much uncertainty in the air and bad news, realist investing can seem intimidating. But today, I want to tell you that if you make the right decision today, you can enter the real estate market from the back door. Bad credit record? No credit at all. Do you dread the idea of having a home loan? Do you dream of owning investment properties? You are in the right place and right time because we have created a program which is a tax lien and deed investment online course of only 14 hours. This course is specially designed for people like you who have big dreams. You will learn at your own pace and everything from your home computer. This is your chance. Join our membership for $19.99 a year. What are you waiting for? Visit our website primetimehomebuyerBuyback.org and sign up today for course access.